Welcome. We're exploring the pivotal role the United States played in the global conflict of World War II. World War II was a defining moment in American history, transforming the nation and setting the stage for its future as a global superpower. As war erupted in Europe and Asia, the United States initially adopted a policy of neutrality, focusing on domestic issues and isolationism. However, the growing threat of the Axis powers soon challenged America's desire to stay out of the conflict, prompting a gradual shift in policy. Before the U.S. formally entered the war, President Franklin D. Roosevelt recognized the need to support the nations fighting against fascism. The pivotal Lend-Lease Act of March 1941 allowed the U.S. to supply Allied nations, particularly Great Britain and the Soviet Union, with war materials. This period saw massive economic mobilization, as American factories began to transform into the, quote, arsenal of democracy, preparing for an inevitable war. The event that irrevocably pulled the United States into the global conflict was a devastating surprise attack in the Pacific. On December 7, 1941, the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor shocked the nation, leading to an immediate demand for retaliation and involvement. The day after the attack, the U.S. formally declared war on Japan, followed quickly by declarations against Germany and Italy, officially entering the Allied effort. America suddenly faced the immense challenge of fighting a massive war simultaneously in two geographically distinct theaters, Europe and the Pacific. In Europe, American forces contributed significantly, from campaigns in North Africa and Italy, culminating in the crucial D-Day landings in Normandy. The Pacific conflict involved brutal island-hopping campaigns, with key battles like Midway and Iwo Jima pushing the Allies closer to Japan. The war effort demanded unprecedented sacrifice and change on the American home front, profoundly impacting everyday life. American industrial output exploded, earning the U.S. the title Arsenal of Democracy, as factories churned out planes, tanks, and ships at an astonishing rate. Citizens supported the war through rationing, purchasing war bonds, and women entering the workforce in large numbers to fill essential industrial roles. After years of fighting, the global conflict finally began to draw to a close with decisive Allied victories. Victory in Europe, or VE Day, was declared in May 1945 following the surrender of Nazi Germany, bringing an end to the war in Europe. The war against Japan concluded months later, following the use of atomic bombs, resulting in Victory in Japan, or VJ Day, in August 1945. World War II forever changed the landscape of international relations and America's place within it. The war cemented America's status as a dominant global superpower, leading to the Cold War and a new era of international leadership. The lasting impact of World War II on American society is undeniable, shaping everything from its economy to its social values and global commitments.